Africa, Africa, arise and shine, begin to reason. They call you Africa, but I call you the giant of the world. If you change the way you think, everything around you will change. If you stop hating the Britain, if you stop hating the colonial masters, and learn from what they have taught you, both the good and bad, and stop hating them. Learn from what they have taught you. Learn from the atrocity they have done against your ancestor, against against the living, against those who are still living, because they are the people that aim to enslave the world. But you should not continue to hate them. When you hate your enemy, when you hate your teacher, you cannot learn from your teacher. The same way, if you hate your enemy, you cannot learn from your enemy. You have to let what your enemy did to you inspire you. You have to learn from what they have done to you, and let what they have done to you inspire you. But if you continue to see them as your problem, then they will continue to be your problem forever. Begin to live like a predator. The only way you can conquer a predator is to live like a predator. If you, Africa, continue to live like a prey, continue to live like a benefactor, continue to live like a sheep, because a sheep is not a leader, then the predator will continue to rule you, will continue to control you, will continue to control your mindset. Even the Igbo people, when Africa came, when the Britain came to Africa, the only people that were living like a predator were the Igbos. That is why the Igbo people are wearing the clothes they call Isiago. That Isiago means the mindset of predator. The cloth of a leopard means the mindset of a leopard, the attitude of a leopard, the mentality of a leopard, the courage, the confidence, the ability to stand out and fight for what you need and fight for what you want. They wear that cloth of Isiago, that Igbo clothes, because of the attitude, because of the mentality that lion has. When the Britain came Africa, the people that were living like a prey and benefactor were the Fulanis, the people who depend on other people for their survival, to survive. The mentality changed them. Yorubas were living like a predator, like a benefactor, like a sheep, because they were not a leader. That is why they fought against the Igbo people. They fought to suppress the Igbo people, to neutralize their power. But the Igbo people were the people who are living like the way God created them to live. They live like a king. They live like a king. And every born child from Igbo land represent a king, because of our attitude, because of our mentality, because of our reasoning, because of our confidence, because of our courage, because of our way of life. That is why you wear the cloth of Isago. That lion cloth of where Igbo people they wear represent Isago cloth. It means you have to live with the mindset of a lion. The British, the colonial master, they are the predator. When they came Africa were living like a prey. Africa were living like a benefactor, like a sheep, because a sheep is not a leader. So when they came Africa, they used their confidence, they used their boldness, they used their fearless spirit, they used their courage, they used their wisdom, they use their cunning lifestyle, because they are the visionary that aim to enslave the world. If they enslave the world with their cunning life, they wash our ancestors with mental toughness, with their reasoning, with their thinking. So before you can conquer your enemy, you have to live like them. You have to have the same mindset as they have. If you have the same mindset, if you have a mindset of a sheep, if you have a mindset of a prey, if you have a mindset of a benefactor, they will continue to eat you, they will continue to kill you, they will continue to loot from Africa, to enslave Africa. So if you want to conquer a lion, you have to live like a lion. Then if lion see you, if lion will respect you. You know, lion become the king of the jungle because of his boldness, because of his confidence, because of his courage, because of his fearless spirit, because of his belief system, because of his perspective, his viewpoint, because of the way he see the world, and the way the sheep, the other animals, the way they see the world is not the way the lion see the world. That is why the lion eat them for lunch, eat them for breakfast, eat them for dinner. That is why the Britain, the colonial master, when they came Africa, they eat Africa for lunch, they eat Africa for breakfast, they steal and loot everything from Africa because of mental toughness, because of their reasoning, because of their thinking, because of their belief system, because they are the people who step out from their comfort zone to conquer the world. The aim is to conquer the world for selfishness, for selfish interest. The aim was not to free the world. That is why Africa is suffering today. And if you believe that the Britain, the colonial master are your problem, they will continue to be your problem. The only way you will escape from what they have done to you, from the atrocity, the injustice, the slavery they have put in you, they have imposed in you, is for you to begin to reason like them, begin to think more than them, begin to live more than the lion, begin to think, begin to reason. They gave you school. They gave you school just to conquer you. They gave you a school just to conquer you. They create educational system to conquer you, to steal your imagination, your creativity, your ideas, your common sense, all that God gave to you. They are abundant of potential that live in you. The Britain did not teach the lion how to become the king of the animal kingdom. The colonial master, the slave master, they cannot teach the animals how to live. How do you allow them to teach you how to live, to give you school, and they stole you that God created with his image and likeness? Then you depend on what the world gave to you. Why animals are living according to the way God created them to live? A sheep cannot live like a lion. But if a sheep choose to live like a lion, mentality is what will change them. The reason is what will change them. Arise and shine forever. Know who you are. Know who your enemy is. Be smarter than your enemy. Live forever. The reason why I believe in Jesus Christ is because of his attitude, his confidence, his boldness, his way, his thinking. He is positive, he's courageous, even when he's going through this difficult moment, challenges in life. He remains courageous. And arise and shine forever. Begin to reason Africa. Begin to think. Stop hating the colonial master. Ask yourself, what can I do? I came to the world to bring solution, not to talk about the problem. I don't care. I'm not here to talk about problem. I am here to bring the solution. And the solution is for you to change your reasoning, change your mindset, change the way you think, change the way you reason, change the perspective, your viewpoint. Begin to live with courage. Begin to chase your dream, your goal, your passion. Begin to do what you love and rise and shine forever. May wisdom, imagination possess in you eternity to discover who you are. Begin to ask the right question. Shine to eternity.